Oh, uh-oh. Is this working? Is this working? It is working, I think. Oh, yeah. Hello, and welcome to another stream. Today's stream, we're going to be playing Zebasi. Who would have thought? Based on the tile, although apparently you can't always trust the tile in my streams, as I proved with the micro stream last time. Okay, so we have that. We need this to get below the others. And yeah, I actually played a couple of games early this morning because I couldn't fall asleep. I had this horrible spawn. They had, yeah, really nice, cloaking position, since they had, whatchamacallem cloaks, flying cloaks, that hit in one turn, so I couldn't stop them. And that destroyed too much of my economy to play on. But this was a good game. I thought you guys would enjoy watching it, so here it is at the start of the stream. You can see I have an okay start. It's nothing incredible. There's a lot of forests, but the forests are not necessarily killer. Gets a nice explore here. And gets that lighthouse, which I think is kind of crazy lucky. And just watch the luck that he's about to get here. It's actually kind of insane. So yeah, he's not like doing great. But yeah, I land on both of these tiles. He has things ready to go. Because of course he has vision, I don't. I got forestry here because it was cheaper to get market set up that way. And yeah, look at that nonsense. Look at that's complete and utter nonsense. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can fight this, like, and then I see the varying swordsman. Because here's my vision, guys, like, this is rough. I apologize if you heard any weird sounds, by the way. I'm gonna try and mute myself, but I'm feeling like I'm getting a bit sick, which is no bueno. But yeah, I completely back off this A. I know there's nothing I can really do until I get giants set on it. But yeah, giants are coming this turn. So, it's not all bad. Not all bad. You'll notice too here, he makes it so that I can't just, slide on because, my warrior was only at 5 HP, and I didn't have any other units, really. So, yeah, go ahead. Pick off a little bit. I think I go here if I remember right, but also, yeah, he does have a lot of units here. So I am saving, but I haven't decided here yet whether I'm saving for trade or whether I'm saving for perhaps something else. And yeah, then realize, oh yeah, he can still war growth. This was a horrible spot to put the Park of Fortune. I think he, or, well, I guess I don't know if it's a he, but I think that, like, would have had a much better time if they hadn't done that. I mean, sure, they have this spot, but, like, I guess they do have that spot, so it's not all that bad. So I do have an Unsiege here and a beautiful chain. Look at this nonsense. I noticed that, yeah, the borders make it more likely for this to, for me to grab this. He was planning on killing this, but essentially, like, this night chain meant I could get this A along with resetting all the progress he was making. This is why you always have night gaps, even when you don't think there's gonna be a night. He actually messed this up too because this has 2 out of 3 kills. So yeah, he pushes for a giant. I think he realizes that, oh yeah, when I siege this A, he's not going to be able to unsiege it with units. I do pull this out of my butt very nicely. 2 monuments. I think I mess up a monument in this game, but that might have been the other game that we were playing on stream last time. This is nice because it forces the giant to waste another turn. So, some of you might be wondering how I'm going to deal with this giant and this save. I'll show you in a second. He messed this up too. There's no reason to clump these up except to help me out. So, I appreciate the help, but I'm sure he didn't. Or, well, the other person didn't. Yeah, honestly, like, me getting the splash on all 3 of these, like, fundamentally rocked the balance of powering this game. He also completely messed this up because he didn't think about this cute little move. Naval presence almost completely gone. I have 2 knights here. Hey Jamie, good to have you. Good to have you. Hope the new stream time works out well for you. Honestly, just... what is this replay? I was just practicing by myself earlier today. I kind of had weird sleep, so practiced, did some training while I couldn't sleep. Yeah, this is just that. Thursday, so that works out pretty well. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to keep it the same for you guys because I didn't want to, like, you know, change up people's schedules or anything, but yeah, unfortunately I had to change up my schedule. And then this is like the last extremely pretty turn that I have coming up. If I remember right. Oh yeah, it's not like extremely pretty, but it's nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, unfortunately, if I had one more hit on this, I could have chained through these 3 units as well, which would have been glorious. But this Juggernaut was right here. Switching Tuesdays, I think just this next Tuesday, maybe some other ones in the future too. But, yeah, that's not gonna be an every time thing. I just want a little bit more practice before the, Zebasi qualifiers. Yeah, once Zebasi qualifiers are over, or I guess if I win the Quetzali ones that I'm playing in, once I win one, I'm going to go back to chill Tuesday streams. For sure, I might go back even before then. It's mostly just because I'm feeling nervous about the, qualifiers. Feeling more out of shape than I would like. Okay. Like this. Can't even click the right one right away. This is not gonna be amazing practice. Yeah, I think once, Elden Ring comes out too, or not comes out, Elder King, huh? Once, yeah, like, that goes on sale too. Okay, we will accept that friend request later. Okay. I think definitely this one. We don't have an easy way to get our own whatchamacallit. There's also... there could be a suburb here. More likely there's a village here. Okay, so there is one here too, but we can't reach it for the life of us. Yeah, once Elden Ring comes out, anyway, I'll probably just be playing that on Tuesdays since that's been highly requested. Oof. Well, this is crap. Oh wow, this is really rough. Okay, I'm tempted to go for fishing here. Huh. Yeah, do I skip? Oh. I think we might skip construction. This is awful. I mean, it doesn't super matter. Yes. Gonna be the same sets of upgrades either way. Okay, so thing warrior. Actually, I don't know about double warrior. Probably just single warrior for now. Glad there's a suburb here at least. Sometimes the game is funny. And it says, oh yeah, that's definitely a suburb, even when clearly you're never gonna reach a suburb amounts of time. Okay, so I'm tempted to delay my port here and go construction because this is actually a decent windmill setup. This is 9 pop with the windmill. So it's not quite enough to giant, but it's close. You need 11 pop to giant. So maybe with a border growth, we could do it. But I'm also kind of tempted to just go port and this. And take this as an explorer. And since you saw which one I did, clearly you know which one I preferred. Okay, so it looks like there... Is there one right there? I'm honestly not sure. Okay, yeah, let's get one more. Okay, I'm not in love with this. Yeah, I'm not in love with this. My main issues are that my markets are not great, but I also kind of am trapped into going for markets. So market, windmill. That seems decent. Okay, so we have an important choice here. We could either... I guess it's a couple turns. Okay. So my guess is there's shallow water there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think one more warrior. Okay. So here, yeah, I think we go construction now. I'm debating hunting, honestly. Okay, so this board growth is important. This board growth is important. Does this one need to be board growth or does it need to be pop growth? This board growth, so we just need to figure out who's getting this tile, if it's this A or this A. I mean, honestly, this board growth is not accomplishing anything except for this tile and this tile. And that one. So... yeah, that makes me much less sure about going for it. Okay. Yeah, let's save. Also, I have not got a ruin yet, which is kind of crap. Not gonna lie. Okay, so here... Okay, I kind of want the... So there's gonna be windmill, windmill, market, market. This is a beautiful windmill, but it's also a really nice market spot because it's a level 4 market. Or level 4 windmill here, so it'd be a level 6. Or it could be a level 7 if we border growth this for this tile, and then border growth this, or border growth this. Yeah, so I do like this level 4 a lot. Okay, let's see what we have going around here. Yeah, we definitely want that. Part of me is really, really tempted by... I mean, it's not like I can get forestry. No, it's probably better to just skip out on hunting for now and get upgrades. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get this shard. Ha. Oh, sorry. Not supposed to be laughing. Okay. Yeah, so that border growth is really nice. I guess we should be thinking about this, say, too. I'm pretty happy with these markets. Like these two. So if we are border growthing this one... The thing is, we need to border growth either this or this. This one probably makes more sense. Because we get this nice market position. Where, yeah, that's a level 8 market. Actually, yeah, that is really good, isn't it? And then, yeah, we have a level 7 here. Honestly, that seems just fine. So, we border growth this one, then we border growth this one. And, yeah, we can border growth this at our discretion. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, so let's go... do I need hunting? I'm leaning towards no. Okay, hold on. 10, 18, I'm 1 star short. Okay. Okay, I take that because that's 3 pop for 7 stars, which is really pretty good. Okay. That's an important bridge location. Okay, so we have basically all the saves that we're going to need. We have naval control. They don't have many big saves. This is looking pretty decent for us. We have a good mix of workshops and explorers too. This last one will definitely be workshop. We missed out on the thing. That's too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot, I think. Oh, that's pretty decent for us. I honestly don't know what this guy's going for. Okay, he did go for cycling. Or, I assumed the gender because they put their name as king. Okay, these board growths are looking pretty nice on my side. We Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we want to deny this. I'm torn by forestry. I think it's just too expensive now. Climbing for the last one? Well, here's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it could reach it. Is it guaranteed, actually? So... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is. Oh, okay, that makes it worth it. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm not sure about whether I'll pressure with this or not. Either way, though. Okay. So, yeah, we want this here. I'm leaning towards using up our monument. I guess I don't super want this tile. Yeah, let's use our monument here. We'll take this as an explorer, and yep, that is hitching. Good, okay. Yeah, so now we just need to collect our backdoor one. But that's pretty fast. And then we have an extra monument down. Okay. I also should have taken this as a workshop first, but it's fine. Okay, so next thing is going to be to put this down, bring this. Okay. This is looking pretty solid. Nice. I like that a lot. Okay, do we go climbing for that ruin? I mean, unless they go a hexa here, if I go climbing, they can't deny it. If they go hexa, then I won't bother. But if they don't get a hexa, then I think I will. We also are getting signaled that we need to get a giant here. I am kind of confused by this. I mean, yes, but that costs, like, what, 16 stars? To get 5 stars back, so 11 stars for 1 SPT? Which is nuts. Okay, so we won't bother. Okay, let's go there. Oh. Oh. That's kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie. Okay. Well, in that case, what we're gonna do is this. Even though this looks kind of dumb, and it is kind of dumb, I think... yeah, that can't ever do enough damage. So, yeah, it's really slow, but we need that tech anyway. I'm honestly not sure that that was a good decision, but it's fine. Okay, we are fine here. also allows me to put pressure right here. And this is some crazy pressure. I can also retreat right away. Yeah, this is why we did that. Okay, so he thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the drop on this next turn. Which, I mean, sure, I guess he could, but that would also require me sticking around. I guess this is significantly less pressure because he moved to the Shaman. So I guess it never was going to be all that much, honestly. Okay, I'm really hoping that there's a ruin right here, or a climbing ruin right here. That would be killer. Okay. Now, here's to hoping that that was worth it. Resources. I discounted what I did. Didn't completely remove the cost, but discounted, so there's something. Don't mind a good discount. Okay, nothing. Sad. I think we're gonna let that heal so it can start one-shotting next turn. Okay. Okay. Perfect. That is going to be pretty nice. We'll do this one as well. I should have put my freaking port right there, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, this works. Okay, so if I get hunting, I actually get this, or I could just get rogues, which I need rogues anyway. So we'll probably just do that one. Probably go with that option, pals. I just have a feeling about this. I would think I want to have like a unit around here, like a raft. Oof. You murdered me. I mean, honestly though, this gives me a nice landing spot. That was kind of dumb. But who wants your opponent to play well, I guess? Okay. Who believes in playing well? Anti-clockwise, huh? So, we have a very technical turn we can do here. I'm just double checking that this is enough pop. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I'm okay with not board growthing this. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. So yeah, that looks weird. This is the explanation. I also really wanted that. Nice. Okay, so I'm tempted to just use it here. Yeah, that makes it pretty easy to get this here. And I also want to increase the pressure I'm bringing to bear. So I think we will go ahead and use the Eye of God here. Okay. So this should be intimidating. Honestly, that's how I play a lot of my games. What is going to be the most intimidating thing for our pal to deal with? So if he blows any of these up, then he's dead. I'm also a little surprised that he didn't like put something there immediately, but maybe he will, and I'm just not seeing it yet. Because I just expected him to have fishing when he took this explorer, but I could be wrong, you know. Should we snipe the shaman, or should we kill the hexapod? Hard to say. Inflation, huh? Alternatively, we could... Yeah, we could almost entirely kill this centipede. Honestly, that's probably the best move, isn't it? We kill this, we pew pew pew, and kill this, and then we bring that way down. I mean, it's not like 100% there, but it's pretty good. Okay. I don't want the centipede to have any chance next turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm counting on our friend not being ready for that. Delaying a turn is not that big of a deal. I dig that both for the monument and for the giant. And because we need that anyway. Okay. I think we save that for now. We'll put that there, of course. I often play look as harmless as possible before the big attack lands. Yeah, that's often what I'll do. Yeah, like look at this split that he has to do now. I mean... he actually can't reach this either. So he's gotta make a unit there. Yep. That was pretty nice. I forgot that I could move right there. I think you forgot about this save too. You know, I spent so much time figuring out how my markets were going to work. And here we are not even getting them. It makes me sad. Sad. I guess we're gonna get riders here because I need the defense. So that's nice. I forgot that totally has an attack going on that. Okay, that's completely safe now. Okay, yeah, I don't super care about that. They didn't recycle, yeah. Yeah, I think they're too flustered. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm debating whether border growth it. Border growth doesn't do a whole heck of a ton. No, that's nice. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, he just gave me more things to kill. Mm-hmm. 7. The thing is, too, like, not only do I have this, but I also have the Juggernaut Splash if I need it. Oh, I need rogues, don't I? That's 60% of my income. I mean, this is like okay for our friend here. It's not like good. Okay. 6. How much is this? That's 5. Well, no, I need this, don't I? To do it with 1. Okay, let's do it like so. Oh, I can't actually do it like so. Yeah, no. Okay. So in that case, let's use this, and that should get pushed this way. Yeah, which means that this deletes that. You're the last person remaining. I haven't even done all the fun things yet. Poor guy. GG. Oh, did I forget to check that? Well, it was crap anyway. Okay. I had such good market spots too, but I mean, yeah, they weren't getting their save back. Yeah. No, like, it makes sense. Is a very reasonable spot to resign. Spent all that time figuring out markets. I'm wondering if I should have gone for it. Good to have you, by the way, Priyan. I think I actually said hello. I just started talking to you. Yeah, that's the thing with this fishing start. Like, it got me map control, but then, like, I lacked, like, an easy tech swap because I had so many saves, but also I had so many saves, and the guide had hardly any. Oh my heck, yeah, he was on 10 SPT when I'm sitting at, like, 16, which is kind of a big deal. Yeah, I get to 21 this turn, he gets to 18. Then I go 25 and he goes up to 19. Yeah. And mine just keeps growing. And his kind of levels out. Yeah, his resources were not good. He wanted to have the centipede on the sail too for healing, but flustered. Honestly, too, can see that for him, or well, King, this say was unsupportable at this point. So, yeah, not only is the guy losing this say, but they're also losing this say, so they're on 3 saves versus rest map. That's game. Yeah. Did I miss a ruin there? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't miss the ruin over there either. So I just had one kind of crappy ruin. Oh no, I had 2. I had this one, and then I had this crappy one. So that was alright. I mean, the saves definitely did work out better for us than having a bunch of crappy saves. Oh hey, it's LD. I think he likes to play Zebasi. Oh yeah, we're getting mirror matchups. Okay. Let's do this. So, uh-oh, mouse died. There we go. It's been fritzing. Gonna have to try and figure that out. Okay. Apologize for my yawn. Please forgive the yawn. Okay. It's yawn believable. Okay. I think I want to get construction. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put things though. This is a mirror matchup. We very well might just end up skipping. I'm gonna circle back up to that. We might end up skipping markets again. Like it might just be, there might not be enough time to go for markets. It depends on how locked down the center is. And how many saves we get. Seems like you really need markets when you're on low save count, and can't really afford them when you're on high save count, even though you would like them. So, working around that. Okay, this one seems like a pretty good position. I'm also debating going for forestry early here. Largely because, I mean, it saves a ton of stars shopping, like you were saying last time, Brian. Like, at 8 stars, it's actually very cost effective to go for it. Because that's just 2 chops instead of 2 burns, and you pay for it. It's pretty good at 10 stars too, it's just, yeah. Progressively gets worse and worse and worse. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that's pretty killer, actually. It makes me tempted to go backwards with this. Yeah, let's take an explorer here. Thanks, game. You're the best. Okay. So, it kind of looks like if we chop, then we get a level 4 here. A level 4, wait, no, here, rather. Level 4 here. So we could go for a level 4 and level 8. which is pretty decent. Backwing burn. You got forestry more often than not, yeah. Yeah, I think forestry is pretty good for Zebasi, which is a very ironic, but... That was not the change I was expecting when they changed burnt forest around. Okay, yeah, let's go back here. We can get this on time then. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards forestry. I kind of want writing too, though. Let's just save. And, okay, hold on. This is 9. Okay. Oof! That sucks. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, we're going markets because we're gonna be stuck on not many saves. This reminds me of a couple different games I've seen. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be sitting here. Writing is pretty good. I think we might even just do that. Which is nuts, but, like, also. Okay. Chop, chop. And now we're pretty freaking close to, you know, getting markets up, which is nuts. But it makes sense, right? Yeah, so unfortunately I couldn't border growth as a... I mean, maybe I could have. Oh, maybe that would have been better. Using my bubble. Get out of my bubble. I kind of want to take an explorer over here, but I need fishing or climbing for that. Honestly, I would love trade from this ruin. That would be so awesome. I mean, trade is 16 stars, so I think that's also pretty good. Okay. Come on. He's not social distancing. Come on, guy. How rude. Yeah, I think we're fine with board growthing this because it's gonna be a long game. Okay. I do want to chop that. This I actually can take care of. I don't super care about this one. Do I want to take this as a board growth? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Why did you put it there? That looks awful. I mean, you got a valid point there. He is right next to that too. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I have a pretty decent score. I can't deal with that. Oh yeah, this being their capital. And me missing this state connection. Or this connection. Honestly, if I had skipped village and just gone here. Like if I'd gone here and then gone here. That would have been the ideal situation. But now, we're kind of being sad. He actually did not have vision on me either. Oh, I just gave him a ton of stars, didn't I? To be fair, he's probably gonna get anyway. But... 3. Okay. So if I burn that, then we have a giant honor capital. 15, dang. Yeah, my SVT kind of sucks. It's because of this. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be a 7, and this is going to be... Okay. Yeah, and then there. Yeah, his... Oh, he took an explorer there. I bet he has fishing. Huh. To me that says I don't have another unit. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, let's go back. Let's burn you. Okay. Yeah, I'm debating where to put that. Because this is full of pop. Do I have a chop? I kind of do. I kind of have this one. I don't really need it though. Oh, you know what? This is a level 5. And this is a level 5. Okay. Let's do that. Let's be ready. Okay, my mouse froze again. Kinda glad that it's happening now, so that theoretically, doesn't happen when I'm competing. Because the barrier will be dead, I'll change it, and then we'll be pretty happy. Writing already from our guy. And a giant. Yeah, the giant was earlier than mine was. Which is very reasonable. Thanks. I forgot what my logic was. Yeah, now in my head I'm wondering, oh yeah, what did I just say that was so smart? But I don't know. Okay. Okay. Kind of expecting rogues there. This doesn't super matter. I think we need to border growth this. Imperative. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's not where I want that to go. Oh, about the Barry. There's big delay in chat. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. I've literally lost a game because my mouse battery died. Like, I lost a tournament game because my mouse battery died mid-game. And like, I had to run around and try to get, from when you type to when it shows on screen. Yeah, I had to run around and grab a battery. I couldn't find one for a long time either, so I like had to like run get a wired mouse, but the wired mouse was awful. And I played a couple of turns, but I ran pretty low on my time. And like because mid-turn, like while the other guy was taking his turn, I had to like, you know, go get a mouse. So I think rogues was maybe a mistake. Board growth. Yep. Okay, so just this one here. This and this and this. Okay, so what's it looking like? It's looking like there's gonna be 6 saves to my, well, really, 7 saves to my 5. Pretty much. If he doesn't make a unit here, I'm actually going to delay capture on this save. That is definitely worth it. Oh, yep, that is definitely worth it. Yeah. That was kind of a silly mistake for our friend, but what are you gonna do? When they come for you. Okay. Okay. I think I like... Yeah. Okay. I also get that you guys probably didn't understand what I just said, because it didn't really make sense. And that is a perfectly valid thing, especially when you're talking about me. Okay. Markets win. We're gonna get the tech this turn, and then we'll start getting some good markets down. Like, I think this is a level 8 already. So, yeah, we're actually a turn behind him. But we have more giants, I think, as compensation, and we got this going. We also have fewer saves than Mr. Guy does, although that might change just based on the mistakes that are getting made. Yeah, like having this city is really nice. I also have forestry, and I don't think LD has forestry. Okay. This... Oh, it might have... Hold on. Okay. So this is a farm, this is a farm. So this could be chopped, and then that one has a market, this one has a market. But otherwise, yeah. Not much going on. Okay, so this is fine because we're not going to cover that tile, of course. We're going to get trade now. And we're going to get our level 8 guy. And we're also going to road our giant here to make sure that we don't die. Okay, I think it's time to start exploring up here as well. Okay. I think I like this going here to here. And yeah, let's see where this takes us. Okay, we are pretty close to having... Yeah, and then this gets burned, and then thing gets put there. Okay, so can I... How many things do I have? Yeah, market. Yep. He has a nice industrial complex, but he traded a lot of saves for it. And I was able to get, like, all the stuff he has, but get my things up too. This. Okay, if he puts a port there, we get to whack it. Whack it. Yeah, honestly, this trade is not good for him. Like, he has decent economy, but I also have a decent economy. Okay, so we need 3 monuments there? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so where are we at, killer? Nowhere close. Network will be manageable. I mean, we could get a lot of the pop with ports too, so it's not just that. Okay, so let's go fishing, because we need that for this. Okay. I think... Yeah, we take this. Okay. That was not the best start. I really... Okay, there we go. There we go. And let's take this. If we can get a lighthouse thing, we're definitely holding on to this, say. Oh, no! How did you mess that up? Explore? Okay, so we just need to climb. There, and it's okay, but... Okay. Let's... No. I was just going to attack without thinking, but no. It's better to get the markets up first. Okay. 45 SPT is really freaking good. Okay, last fog tile. Freeing, that one was for you. Okay. Yeah, let's just leave that there. It's not great, but it's fine. Okay, we'll go here. I think I'm okay with roading onto this just to guarantee the thingamabobber. Okay, I'm expecting that. Yeah, so now we walk onto this. I don't know about that, honestly. They need to stop losing saves, yeah. Yeah, honestly, if they had kept a hold of their saves, they would have been fine. Okay, so he has 2 hanging pop. Oh no, 3. Right. Okay, so yeah, this is a giant right here. So we can actually just stop right here. We don't need to keep pushing right now. I also like that I got a wall, even though it's gonna come down giant play, apparently. So 21. Okay. Oh, I don't have any monuments, so that kind of makes sense, actually, come think of it. Okay. Yeah, there's one. Super unit. Shot. Sorry, took me a sec. Okay. I think we actually hold off for a turn on that one. Oh, right. Bazaar. Do I? Okay, I just have the one. Okay, that looks good. This can go into here. In the markets. Okay, one sec. Let me finish this and then we will read. Okay, so we want this market here. And that's looking pretty fine by me. Okay. Love the details in the markets. If you zoom way and you can see that they sell the plants from the farm, squig from the sawmills, and mail as their items. Does it change? Oh. So that little detail actually changes based on what's next to it? I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, that's actually really handy. can tell if people are getting mystery tech. Okay, I think attacking that might be suicide for this giant, and I prefer my giants whole and alive. So, we probably won't do that. Yeah, we'll put the 2 monuments there. We'll see what this is too. Yeah, 17 for a monument, which honestly is cheaper than getting the ports, and it's a little bit easier to manage. Do we want to try Vanish the Giant, actually? Seems excessive, but we could. I think we just need more giants. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's get this. Just make sure we get the lighthouse, that is. Okay. Okay, this can get burned. Get burned. Yes, super unit. Okay. Oh, my mouse froze. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I want... no, actually, I probably just want to get slightly more stars. All that just for slightly better markets. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, this survives. Obviously, he's not gonna make anything there. Or put anything there, I should say. I don't think there's a way for me to get anything over that way. It would be pretty cute if there was, but... yeah, I'm not seeing that way. I ironically don't think you can actually kill that. Really? Oh, I see. Wait a second, you can't kill that because that just landed, right? Oh, okay, you can't kill that. Well, that's fine. Enjoy your varying swordsman. Okay, he's just about maxed on the number of giants he can get. I am still getting started. I mean, relatively speaking. Spite Jinx. Jinx despite yourself. Oh yeah, this one probably should go here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. think we're gonna go like that. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Trade it out evenly, which is fine by me. Okay. Yeah, nobody else is really contributing, so. Oh, it's cheaper to use a lumber hut. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay. That's too much. So, let's go with this. It looks like I'm getting a thingy, even though I'm not necessarily. You know, I could be cloaking this, too. Yeah, it just needs to go here. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and just get, a couple more SBT, since we can afford that. And let's get a writer. Okay. They didn't get a veteran swordsman. It looks like they got pop. I wouldn't have minded pop, but stuff happens. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the splash is gonna get silly. I thought perhaps this was the case when I saw the, it's back here. How much SPT does he have? 7, 6, 6. Okay, so that's that. That's 19. Nothing here. Nothing here. So he has 19 plus whatever. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, is this the promised end of the battery? I think I'm changing that next time. Okay, so the problem with me sieging this is he almost certainly can vanish my giant if I do that. So we are not going to actually stay there. Unfortunately. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. I mean, I guess it doesn't super matter. Okay, let's kill this. Okay. That should be pretty good. Okay. Let's get our last giants. Yeah, no, this is better. They do have some nice bomber spots. Yeah, agreed. Okay. Okay, I think there's not much point in making something there. Perhaps I'm wrong, though. Actually, yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, let's pull that around. Right around, baby. Okay. I think in this turn, we want defenders as our next thing. Okay, this is looking fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yes, okay. We have plenty of units going, so let's just save and go for strat, I think. Okay. Yes. Are you gonna go... The thing is, he didn't actually do anything right here, which is what I expected. I also expected him to have a plan to deal with this thing. Because now it's just losing this. And that is very expensive. Nice! Oh. Interesting. What's the idea behind knights? Or is he just resigning? Okay, he's just resigning. He's just resigning in style. Well, good game. Yeah, I honestly think it was just losing the 2 says. Okay, I'm going to go get Barry because this is getting ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. I want to zoom out for you guys while I go get the Barry. Come on, be just patchy enough. Okay. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, his spawn was pretty good. 5-7 to 7-5 hertz, yeah. Yeah, no, if he hadn't lost the saves, I think he would have had a grand time with this game. But, yeah, losing those 2 center saves, or not center, but 2 saves between us, is pretty rough. And, like, having, like, not really defensible bomber spots. Like, the bomber spots in the north would have been good, except they weren't super relevant. They're just too far away. The bomber spot over in the west was decent, but, just was too attackable. Didn't have enough giants in the war. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys can enjoy this game one more time. Okay, I'm back. Well, I was thinking about this game. I was kind of surprised I didn't send the giant straight to the center city, in retrospect. I mean, you guys probably just witnessed that. The giant started out right here, right? I mean... yeah, at this point it was already too late. He thought it was going to be on time. Wait, he had fishing? Why didn't he just take an explorer? Hold on. Yeah, why... okay, why didn't he take an explorer this next string thing? So does forestry in these Zeb games really pay for itself? Or is the idea that it's efficient with animals and crops can lead to capitals if needed? The capitals is really compelling. Yeah, what Priyang said just pays for itself pretty quick. Like if you chop 3 times and forestry costs 12 stars, like it's already paid for itself. If you chop 4 times, just a bug. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, he didn't. Honestly, I think I would have gone fishing. And he took the thing over there? That has to be a mistake. Yeah, I would have taken it right here. Because, I mean, that's an incredible explorer for me. I mean, granted, I already know pretty much what's going on. But, even still. Also, Jamie with, yeah, that's right. Also, Jamie with, forestry, you are getting hunting a lot of times with, Zebasi, just for, like, the loose pop. Like, when you need 1 or 2 pop here and there. Like, that's really useful for finishing off giant song saves, or for getting your level 3s going. And so, you're already, like, knocking on forestry anyway. Knocking on forestry's door, so, like, you may as well, since it's gonna pay for itself. In the game before this one, I didn't get forestry, but that's because by time forestry was relevant, it costs 18 stars or something like that. And at that point, I would have needed to chop 5 tiles for it to be useful, and I just wasn't chopping that many. I didn't even get to start healing up my giant. Hills and bones. Oh, GGLD. Okay, let's have another. Rapid's Bowels. Feeling much better about this one. Okay, so the plan for the next 2 weeks is going to be that I'm going to be playing in actually I might go ahead and playing this first qualifiers tomorrow. Yeah, actually let's do that. Doing solo. Okay. And yeah, this is going to be my practice. Monday at 12 p.m. I think I actually have that available. Gotta love flexibility in your job. Hardly anybody's doing anything on Monday, or is available to talk on Mondays. So, okay. On a delay, it'd have to be a pretty long delay. I think I'm going to record them, and then, yeah, just share them. Share the record. Yeah, I'll definitely post them to YouTube. And if there's anything crazy, then we can go over it on stream. Oh, you know what? Actually, I guess we could stream on Tuesday. I mean, you know, assuming I haven't qualified already for the finals match. Which, you know, very bold to assume that I'm already going to be qualified, but since I'm not that great with Quetzali. Okay, so this is an opening that I like alright. Yeah, maybe we will stream. Maybe I will stream on Tuesday. Like, stream that. Stream when? I'm thinking maybe... Get solidified. Quite solidified? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we stream the Quetzali qualifier just for fun. Good to have you, by the way, Petrus. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'm Quetzalified already or not. I'll check this side out. I like that we have 2 market spots right there and there. That's pretty decent. We also have almost exactly the right amount of stars to save for forestry. The only downside is that we only have 1 chop with forestry at the moment that we need. So, yeah, I'm not sure that it's worth it. We could go org. Okay. That's rough. Yeah, we're definitely going to need... Okay, 2 chops. We're definitely going to need markets here, because we just don't have meses. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and pass turn. Okay, so right now, forestry costs 8 stars. Right now, we're looking at saving 8 stars from all that. However, when it just pays for itself, I'm less sold on it because it is a high upfront cost. On the other hand, we're getting a giant with chop and then 13 stars. So it's not quite next turn, but it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I also mix up how many stars things were, so this is actually better than what I thought. We could go for the thing now. Oof! Okay, there's some anti. Fishing does look good. Stuck book. Yeah, I forgot to check what tribes they were. Kind of expecting... Yeah, there has to be a village. Oh crap, it's right here. Oh, that's trash. Okay, sorry, one sec, let me finish this off. I'm just a little bit nervous, so we're gonna get this warrior here. Okay, so this is a double level 7, which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll send another guy there. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. Hmm. So I take this for the easy upgrade here. I can't quite go fishing right away. You just saw this as Semanti. Oh yeah, that's why I clicked on it. I think I'm going to have one sit on that because I'm getting nervous. Nervous about the lack of fishing. Okay, this one splits off. There, this one is just gonna sit. This one's just gonna sit. We go fishing before taking this route next turn. Not only for this, but also for, you know, explorers. No park. I know, I'm not a real Zebasi, I guess, according to Justini. Okay. So, I'm gonna have 10 stars. I guess I could go border growth with that. It just seems nice to have a border growth, or have like these 2 tiles for this same. I guess, perhaps, only these 2 are necessary. The thing is, this windmill situation is gonna suck. It's gonna be pretty awful. Actually, yeah, there's no way around that. I mean, this is okay, but no way we can afford to wait that long. Let's get fishing first, he says. That'll be the best thing to do, he says. And then proceeds to skip that. Grave. Okay, I think we're gonna take it like so. Nice. Okay, so he's met me almost for sure. Sorry, I had to take a second to make sure this worked. BG scouting. Again, yeah. My favorite kind. Okay, let's go. I think we're gonna just go for this because there's no way we can successfully pressure that. Okay. If he has moths, we're gonna have a hard knock life. Okay, so I think we're actually going to save and just rush trade. I say rush as in... Yeah. Agreed. Just got some nice dumb luck. I always feel the best when my opponents only have dumb luck and not smart luck. Riding saves me 7 stars. That's pretty good. Okay, well in that case, let's send this guy off to explore. If it's saving me 7 stars, that means I can exactly afford this. Or I could have, you know, got the market a turn earlier. But I think the giant to turn earlier will be perhaps fine. Having markets around turn 10. Yeah, super rush. Okay, this giant actually is worth it now. Okay, they don't have fishing on this, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, this whole no vision thing is really killing me. No point moving in and moving with Senti, right? I mean, they don't have a ton, no. Okay. Yikes. That's pretty bad for us. Okay. Let's see, do I have a good chop? So, this is 6, 8. Nope, if we chop here, then we can't get that. Well, actually, it could maybe board growth it, but that's kind of a big risk. Honestly, if we chop that... Oh, it's fine, because rogues in capital. Okay. Okay. This is looking okay. Yeah, 11 is pretty decent. Forestry? Oh, because forestry is worth it. I mean, I chopped this here, I chopped this here, and I chopped here, I think? And it cost me 8 stars at the time, so I just made 4 stars net. Well, I mean, technically, it was not quite 4 stars, but... Yeah, I think I like going forestry with Zebasi. Oh man, why do you have to do this to yourself? You realize I have massive splash. Yeah, exactly. And then trade. It's not like the fastest to anything, but it's very consistent. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh. So maybe we get this say at least. That's, you know, that's promising. Do you know why Justine doesn't do Zeb Forestry? Because I'm not talking to him about it. Shh. He's been missing the streams. Yeah, there you go. See, if he make the streams, and he would know, but maybe he's trying not to spoil things for himself. Yeah. Okay, so why did he do that, Arvis? That looks dumb. Well, it was a little bit, but I kind of want to board growth this and then board growth the other one. That was the best way I could think of to do that. The downside is, of course, that I don't have any, whatchamacallits anytime soon, so I probably should just board growth this and then be sad. You know? Accept the sadness. Yeah, no. I think Justine is off training by himself, so I'm pretty happy with him missing the meta. Okay, so if we do this... Wait, hold on. If that was a rider, that would be easy. Okay, is there another way to push? Yeah, no moss yet. Honestly, if the guy had moss, we would be pretty dead. Okay, Okay, 14, 22. How much is that worth it? Lean towards no. Oh yeah, plus I can't even... Yeah, I don't have the money for it. Okay. Hold on, why am I getting all of these A's? Okay, maybe I'm not getting that one. Okay. So if we do something like this, then we actually have a pretty decent market spot over here, except I just messed it up, so it's less decent now. Yeah, probably because their Xbox had a one-way trip to dead. Hello, Mantis. I mean, they almost certainly have somebody else here. But if they don't, then we get Grand Bazaar. So, you know. Here's hoping. They have hex boxing range, though. I'm 90% sure. Okay. I've also been delaying my economy by a significant amount to optimize, which is actually really, really bad. I apologize if you can hear the sounds of the dogs barking. They're hysterical. Life is hard when you're a doggy. So if they go here... Yeah, I can't actually kill that anymore, can I? Can. I just need fishing. Nice. That's very random. But I will take it. Okay. For growth. That was a trap, Raichi? Probably, but honestly, like, it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's try this. 8, okay. Let's make another one there. I think I want to take a border growth here next turn. Not border growth, an explorer. Okay, and... Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, so I think we'll just wait. And we'll let that heal. Looking at your scout. I mean, it's somewhat close. 5, are you serious? That destroyed the thing, huh? Huh. Do they just want to deny me the things? I guess that makes sense. Oh, 7 kills a defending rider, but we're at 6, so... I mean, I like that. They're still putting this to good use. We just need to make sure that this doesn't get killed, and then we're good. Okay, so that's looking fine. Okay, maybe not trap riding. Yeah, I just want to see. Okay. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Doesn't super matter. 34 seconds left. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. I have an ID on where the shaman is, so that's why I'm okay with being aggressive with our other units. Okay, I need things here. This is rough, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Okay. Super. Okay. Okay, we can kill this next turn. The shaman dies in that case, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, here it looks like it's worth pseudo-sacking. Pseudo-sacking, that should be a word. Yeah. I mean, how many stays is the guy on? He's on 6 to my 4. No, 5. Yeah, so that's not terrible for him. Oof. Wait a second. Oh, because... Right, mycelium. Okay, so we can't actually do that, which is rough. Also, this is super dead. Oh, come on. Come on. No, work. Okay, fine. Let's kill this. Let's kill it off completely. Okay. Right, you're poisoned anyway. Okay, so this is good. Okay. I think we're gonna go org this next turn and go for defenders. Yep. Listen to spade. Okay, so he's going to like explode here or here. Yeah. I keep not doing the greatest job with my units. Okay, yeah, let's pull this back. I also kind of need whatchamacallits though. Oh, that was sweet for him. Okay. Let's go. I don't have much time left. Yep. I'm actually gonna leave that one alive. Leave it as it is. Bombers? Yeah, actually bombers do look good here. You're right. Okay. Let's do that. And like a so. Yeah, not a ton of points here. Okay. Yeah, that K can go back up here. And that was kind of a waste. Okay, we still have enough crap. That will be okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay with this game converting to a land game. Oh, I can use this as a bomber. That's right. I got one bomber and he's like, nope. Okay, I want to check, see if there's anything important here. There wasn't. Okay. One bomber. Huh? That's so good. GG. Oh, we should win the game. I mean, yeah, that checks out. You're doing some neat things, but... Okay. Yeah, 1 hour left for me tonight. Wait a second, they took that as an explorer? Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be an instant GG. Yeah, the guy was just like, nope. Starry night. Okay, what are you? Oh, it could be this. No, wait. Nope, it's not Zebasi. It's either Hoodrick in a corner or a Yadok. This is a killer spawn, by the way. Look at this. Like, easiest market and window spot of my life. That's like a level 6 just from just from that one spot. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of liking these positions that we keep finding ourselves in, where we start off with a couple of saves and then we get markets up and then we capture a couple of saves. Like the medium pace expansion is kind of nice. We also don't need whatchamacallit here, by the way. Forestry. Yadok attack. Yadok attack. Did I mess this up? No, because this is gonna be my turn too. Okay. Yeah, that's Yadok. I mean, I guess it could be Hoodrick in corner. Seems unlikely though. Okay. So I think we go construction. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. No anyone playing IMO tomorrow? I haven't looked at who is, or who won their qualifiers. So I'm not sure yet. I guess we can check really quick. Tournaments. Yeah, so... Okay. There's some pretty good players here. I remember, didn't he play... I think he tried to play, Luxador. But I think he actually prefers IMO, but I don't remember. We're gonna unfog. Okay, I kind of like this style. This, I'm trying to remember. Yeti was? Oh. Weird. I guess Yeti is automatically invited, aren't they? Majak, I don't think is going to take it. I mean, he's decent. Forlog, I also doubt. My bet would be somewhere between Viking and Lay Liberator, with either of these two on the outside, if it's not just Yeti. So probably Yeti, of course, because that's who won it last time. And then, you know. Okay, so that's 5. I think I want this warrior more than I want the extra star right now. I should have also taken another warrior to pick up this village. Oh, that's not good. On the plus side, they probably can't knock me off of this immediately, but don't think any tiles have been defended. Oh, dang. Oh, that's right though, because Vengir, Crocs School lost. Yeah, and Ramdingler, Ramdingler played Kiku last time. Did Ramdingler even go for Kiku this time? Or did he say no? Sorry, what was he? He's Yaddick? I think Ramdingler with Yaddick could do pretty well. Shipping will have to be an explorer after all. Yeah, maybe. Nomadic tribe, huh? That seems a little overkill. I think that's okay. Okay, so we definitely do this because that'll be ready to defend this next turn. Because of this, of course. I'm just debating whether I want anything else, but I think we just do this. I think we just do it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna rush them as fast as we humanly can. Yeah, I think he will. I think Yadek will sing to him. It sounds very mystical, but okay. Huh? Okay, that's confusing. That must be from the center then. Okay. Interesting. I expected a good attack. But they're definitely getting their eco up and rolling. Okay. Well, in this case, what do we do? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards... Huh. I don't know what I'm leaning towards anymore. I think I'm okay with that move out. Oh, what did I just do? I derped, that's what I did. I can't. I could almost go fishing. But no, it doesn't quite make sense. Yeah, that's a pretty big mess up, actually. Okay. Let's get those 5 stars for free so we can get rolling this next turn. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to save. Okay. You know, we can double giant this next turn. No, we can't. We can single giant. We can't double. Okay, do we want more giants though, or do we want fishing? Okay, I'm leaning towards fishing because I need my things to get moving. Right. Okay. $16, huh? I'm also not sure what I want from this. So there's a decent market spot right here. Or we could take the level 4 windmill spot there and a level 4 market here. And then like a okay market right there. Okay, yeah, they're pumping out a lot of giants and I don't like that. Okay, so this is level 4. I mean, it's level 8. It's pretty decent. Okay, yeah, let's go up here. Okay. Walked away for 30 seconds and there's a juggernaut. There's 2 juggernauts, actually. Yeah, I decided to go juggernauts instead of the other things. I am regretting it. Not extremely, but I'm regretting it a bit. Oh, interesting. So they're just trying to guarantee this ruin. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so what's the plan, Stan? The plan, Stan, is to go rogues this turn. Well, actually, we'll go... yeah, we'll go rogues, then we'll take the ruin. You never know. You never know. It could be good. I mean... Okay, yeah, I'm leaning towards windmill, windmill, market, 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 market. Because, like, yeah, this is a level 4 windmill here too, or a level 3, really. But that's losing out on one pop, or one of the levels that the market could be. So, I mean, it's fine. No, we're wanting the rogues, dude. Be good. I mean, that is pretty decent. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I call that, you know, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually chop. I don't have any monuments. Hmm. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I almost have... I have God now. Okay, yeah, this is actually killer. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So he's on 5 saves. I am on 5 already. He's gonna be on 6 in total. There might be a village here. Okay. We're actually gonna be on a fairly even save count. But my markets are gonna be much, much faster. However, in compensation, Mr. Guy has some pretty good naval presence. Except over here, this is very random. I bet these are gonna be bombers. They have 1 in that fog because this is level 5 and this just became... Oh, no, you're right. They have 2. You're right. Okay, so it's 16? No, it's 19. Yeah, it's not enough for getting a market this turn, so we're gonna save for markets the following turn. I'm a little nervous about them going bombers here. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing they could do and the worst thing for me. Yeah, let's send some pressure. Oh, do they have a way out? They do. Okay. Such good saving, I know, right? Okay. That's good enough. That's only a level 3, but this 6 is pretty good for starting. Yes. So we're on an even-ish save count now. Also, by the way, this guarantees that there's a village right there. Knowing animal. So that's nice. Yeah, so it's gonna be 6... No, wait. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 to 6 A's. Huh. I also just got a flash of them having a cloak, but they obviously don't have a cloak. I do really like having all the vision on every single say that they possess. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I know that that suggests that there's a giant right here, but... yeah, we'll just knock this out. They had to port around that mounting upright of Gairuk, but 2 ports was probably overkill. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, probably overkill. But on the other hand, getting the unit conversions right there is really convenient for them, I'm sure. Okay, so there's giant here and giant here. Come on. Yes, yes. Okay, I actually don't want to put those close. The server needs a new battery. Nice. Probably does. Okay, I do like all this space that I'm developing. It's giving me great room for my markets. He has everything except this A too. Or they have everything except that A. We have cute pressure on this. I say huge because I don't think it's going to result in capture, but it's definitely going to result in them having to deal with it. Wait a second. Are they just giving me the ruin? Oh no, they're going to make this into a scout, right? Yeah. Now here's why I'm confused about this. Because now you need to run this way. Because of this freaking guy. As they say. Yeah, this isn't the best played game I've seen. Yeah, that was pretty confusing. Why I was allowed to get that is anybody's guess. Okay. Yeah, let's pull that back round. Maybe right round. Okay. Ironically, that's pretty safe. Okay, honestly that's best left where it is. We need plenty of giants now. And units. Okay, so this is a bunch of nonsense that we're gonna figure out later. This turns into this and this. Yeah, we don't need oh, actually I probably should have board growth that. It's a bit late for that now though. Sorry, I have this random song in my head. My mom decided to watch a random song about Henry the Sixth's wives. You know, the guy that had 6 wives. It's very convenient to remember. Where the scouts are. Yeah, that's what this is. And what this was going to be. I don't know why, like, we listened to it, you know, now. because that seems like it would have been really nice to listen to when I was taking my English lit classes, especially my early morning one. But it's actually pre-early morning technically, but it's like, actually no, it's like right on the edge. Usually people think of the Elizabethan age as the beginning of early modern times. But, I mean, that's pretty respectable, too. Okay, you have to run this way. Okay, that was a mistake. Now this is dead. Bonus points to whoever sees how it's dead. I think it's still dead. I'm not sure if they killed that successfully, honestly. Okay. Well, I mean, fam, this was fun. Yup. Come again another day. Yup. And that's why. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they are doing, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's not like what I was doing was crazy good. But it's better than whatever they're doing. One game won by bomber placement, another game lost by bomber destruction. No, won by bomber destruction. Come on, man. It's us winning this. 7 now. Oh, right. It's like, isn't this supposed to be AOI? Yeah. Well, yes, it is. Okay, that's 4, right? Yeah, that's good. And yeah, we didn't even have to figure that nonsense out, so that was fun. I'm kind of surprised that that guy was ranked that high. Didn't seem like that was a tough game. Maybe we've just found the formula. Love of Shikome. Shikome. Wait, Chocoladefi? Is that the name of that? Amazing Langs. Glorious Miss. Ice Tails. Icy Tails. Caesar Bishami. Of by Shame? What was his elo? It was about 1630s, if I remember right. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. Yeah, 1631. Not a lot going on for Yak. No construction, never mind markets, didn't really expand that well. Bombers, but they fumbled them. Yeah. Oh. That just means you have Agville kicks. Classic bones. Which is very legit. Actually, no, it doesn't necessarily mean you don't have little gigs. I don't know if I'm going to have my gigs listening to VeggieTales. Well, like, if I have any other gigs. Plains Agreement. That's a very fun name. We'll give that a go. I wonder if it would be good to have kids listening to VeggieTales even if you're not, like, you know, Christian. Like, do Muslims or Buddhists or Hindus like have kids watch VeggieTales, like we might have them watch or well, not like we necessarily, but like people might have them watch. This isn't exactly accurate, but like Dora the Explorer, you know? Or you've never heard of it? Oh. Yeah, I still sometimes catch myself singing silly songs with Larry. His cheeseburger, his favorite cheeseburger. Which is really gruesome that they're singing about cheeseburgers when, well, you put on cheeseburgers. Doesn't that make them cannibals if there's a bunch of veggies on their cheeseburgers? I actually don't know, like, much about, like, the, like, you know, cultural environment of VeggieTales. Like, are they all, like, the same species? Like, are they all considering themselves the same species? Even though, like, really, like, all these fruits are, like, from various different species of plants. So, like, because if they're not actually from the same species, if Larry is eating his cheeseburger with tomato slices on it, I mean, he's eating his best friend, well, his best friend's kin, but, like, it's not cannibalism. Or if his cheeseburger has ketchup on it, yeah, was still around, figured it'd be vegan Tails by now. Well, there's not vegetarian Tails. That's pretty funny. You gotta hit the cultural audience though, or the conservative audience by making sure that there's not vegan. Yeah, if you make VeggieTales vegan Tails thing, like all of a sudden you lost all those Americans that are like, I believe in the Bible and in cows. Have my hamburgers. I think my favorite VeggieTales was probably Daniel and oh no, not Daniel. Although technically he was in it. It was Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and the giant. What was it? Oh, the bunny statue, giant golden bunny. Like that song, Red Meat Jesus. Mm-hmm. It is kind of funny how people have like this idea of oh goodness, Polytopia time. They have this idea of like what Jesus was when like really like, I mean, he's crazy radical. Like, okay, what happened to the sound? I mean, yeah, if Jesus was around nowadays, like, I mean, be a great activist for sure, but also, like, would probably not be on the fascist side. I mean, those simple messages of, like, let's love everybody, and let's help the poor and homeless and needy, and the rich are gonna have a hard time getting to heaven. Like, you know, probably preaching to the choir. Well, I mean, how is he why Trump would particularly want to meet Jesus, to be honest? Because, yeah, pretty sure Jesus would just rip him a new one, but well, okay. It's not really funny, but not get... Wouldn't be crucified, he'd get lynched. Yeah, we haven't really changed all that much. Sadly. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. I figured it out, guys. The sound is the exact same volume. It's just my right earbud is much louder than my left one, and my right one was out for whatever reason. Okay. So... I mean, this is level 4. This is level 3. I kind of love the random conversations we have, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming so we can talk about VeggieTales and like, yeah, all the various spin-offs. Okay. I think we're just gonna play it like this. Sorry. Hey, this sure beats the random song about King Kenry's wives that I had stuck in my head before. You know, until tomorrow when I'm sick of cheeseburgers. Which is like a perpetual state of being for me. Perpetually kind of sick of cheeseburgers. Come on. Half an hour. Okay. Let's get one warrior to go pick up this lighthouse now. Jin Imperious? Yeah, I'm not sure. My bet is it's Imperious, but I'm not sure. It's just probabilities. Meet somebody on the ladder, it's probably gonna be Imperious. We'll take that as an explorer next time, though. I'm debating whether we go for... I mean, if we go hunting, we get a giant here. Border growth on our capital means that we're 24 stars away from a giant, which is next turn. This is, what is that, 7, 9? It's actually one more star to get here. Okay, so they are 7. Okay, so 7 gives me... Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. Okay. Imperious. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, so we actually could skip border growthing this, say, but I think it's better to just go ahead and border growth it. I'm not positive, though. Okay. Can they really have a kill on this? Yeah, that sucks. Nutty butter? Oh, maybe. Yeah, this is bad. Not gonna lie. So we have hunting, huh? Yeah, I think... Okay, 7... 12... Nah, we're short. Wait, if we board growth, that's... Yeah, no, we can't do it. Gosh. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Maybe he's here for the religious theme. Knowing Sanskrit? I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think if I had 50 more years to live, not like from now, but 50 more years in general, I think I would be interested in learning Sanskrit. I mean, I know that's not like a super compelling explanation. Okay, so I think we're just gonna throw down the Poff, and he's 1100. Are you serious? That ticks me off. Thanks, Jamie. Good news is we at least have this. Okay. No, it's okay. I mean, honestly, if they're 1100, it'll just be good. Okay, they're 1100. It'll be good practice, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the... Dang. That's intense. Okay. I mean, part of me is tempted to board growth here. But I think if we pop growth, we can't lose. He's gonna move here, but we have climbing. Well, we can get climbing, rather. Okay. Or, right? Oh. Well, that's annoying. 6. Yeah, that's a surprisingly good move. Okay. I don't remember. We're gonna make a quick detour to the calculator. Jai 36 Dewall. Sheesh. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go here. Nice. Okay. We're gonna go markets here in a sec. Because that's very necessary in this situation. Okay. Okay. 16, huh? Oh, ruin prediction bot. I don't. I mean, I know that Polychamps is not happy it exists. Basically need 2 giants, yeah. Okay, there's the bridge spot. But, yeah. Yeah, that's about all I've heard, though. Yeah, see, like, things like this mean that clearly they are 1100. Because they're doing pretty silly moves. Okay, we could theoretically rush them down this string. Okay, now we can't. But, yeah, this is why I did it like this. I think I'd also... part of me was tempted to just go back, but... Okay. Yeah, let's go... Oh, actually, let's take this first, just in case it is trade. It's not trade. So let's take that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, one more, and then 7. It's pretty good. Okay, so do we go climbing here, or do we skip it? And go fishing instead. I kind of like fishing. Because there's this spore growth here, that's great. What I think is silly is that this guy, you know, has every advantage in this game. And here we are, still holding on just fine. Wait, are you serious? I don't think that's enough to kill it. Good thing we have this bridge spot, otherwise that would be awful. Yeah, and this defender is putting in the work to make sure that only this guy can get the kill. I mean, that's fine. It's not amazing for him, but it's fine. It looks like he needs the... Well, I guess with fishing he can do it, actually. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Okay. Let's go fishing here. Sheesh. Okay. Scout with the boar growth. So theoretically, you could pop a giant here. Actually, it's pretty straightforward. All you need is a sawmill and a monument. Unfortunately, there's nothing that you get for giving your opponent a killer. I mean, 2 monuments is pretty good too. Bomb them for the win? Perhaps. Kills if 40 attacks first. Oh, I should have done that. You're right. Oh, that would have been so much better. Yeah, would have preserved a significant amount of health. Okay. Bloody, bloody. Should we check the preying room? It wasn't there. Not this time, at least. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing particularly well this game, but that's because, you know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. It's also probably my last... Yeah, jeez, Priyan, it's all your fault. No, what are we waiting on here? So, yeah, one port... Or we burn this. But port is cheaper. Guess we'll put it over there. So I would kill this if I were him. And then just make another freaking defender. We siege with the 22 hopefully, but you know, it is annoying for me to deal with. 14 for sailing. What I think is really ironic, and honestly, Preen, you might really appreciate this irony, is that I'll happily pay 5 stars for a scout, but then I have a hard time stomaching getting archers. I thought they did, but no, they didn't. Sheesh. Maybe we have to... Oh, are you serious? Yeah, I think we do have to go bombers, don't we? Oh, sheesh. Pretty annoying. May as well do this in a way that results in everybody going home alive. Eight, 19. I think we're gonna trade out because it's gonna be effective enough. Okay. We'll see if they resist the temptation to... They did not resist the temptation to use it immediately. And yeah, I missed that. Okay, do we have another... We have giants here. Is there a... No, we don't have another giant here. Yeah, we're gonna need bombers. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's good for us. That means this is dead. Oh, their markets are coming in. You think so? To be fair, kudos to this guy for, you know, making me sweat a bit. Like, for an 1100, like... And, I mean, he did get a really good spawn and is playing a better tribe than I am, but, like, this is more difficult than I would expect this to be. Setting up market spots? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this guy reaches. Yeah, he does. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to make sure that this guy dies. We're gonna sack that. No, we can do it like... Let's just do it like this. Okay. Let's get this guy rolling. Okay, not super clean, but it's clean enough. Okay, yeah, this isn't surviving, but the dead thing is the dead thing. Okay. Here's a question. Did markets pay for themselves? I'm honestly not sure. I think... I'm just thinking about what we need to do. Smurfing maybe? Could be Smurf, but yeah, the straight rogues makes it not look like smurfing. Yeah, like every time I'm like, oh yeah, this is probably smurfing. There's one little thing that I'm like, if I were a smurf and I was blue, would I be something like that? This can't kill, right? Yeah, it can't. Okay, this can't kill either. Sumono. Okay. All these warriors. Okay. Giant just shopping at the bazaar. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Is this only got one more pop? Nope, it has two. Two to go. Weird. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, see, and then you just take this like you expected to attack my thing. So I really don't think that this is a Smurf. Or maybe they're like smurfing and they're normally like, you know, 1200. Maybe a 13. Forestry. Wow, thanks. Thanks, game. Okay, let's... I'm gonna go here because then we always have the option to do either. Okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Okay. I forgot I didn't have climbing. Whoops! That's on me. I guess this is fine. Okay. I think they forgot they had climbing. Yeah, I forgot they didn't have climbing. It's very rough. Okay, yeah, let's pull this guy around. Okay. It's probably worth it. Yeah, everything's maximized. Yep. So if there's one rider, which surely there is, then yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. To be fair though, I shouldn't have got as much value out of these as I did. Oh no, not the giant. Whatever will I do? To be fair, I need to move this out of the way. Because it is a very juicy target for our Mr. Guy. It's not like defenders are crazy amazing either, it's just annoying. Yeah, I think he thought he could go in here and then he realized that I forgot about the other thing. 721. Sheesh. Just 2 units for the Houdini. And skipped. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You know, I guess we're just gonna do this. Before we place the port and splash the bombers, it's true. Yeah, whipping a really good move from him, but also, yeah, requires more than what this guy seems to possess. Okay. Okay, I was originally going to board growth that, but this is getting more intense than I wanted it to, so... Yeah, honestly, without these two saves, this would be completely untenable. I think we have to... I mean, we do have some nice attacks going. But this guy is also dead. Best shot for it is probably to roll back. I guess the thing I need most is probably a couple of knights. Right? Yeah, right there. Okay. I don't know about that. Because it's super worth it for me to put bomber there and then suddenly, like, it's not possible to clear those out, really. $16? Oh yeah, that's doable. Okay. Let's pull that over there. Okay. Okay, let's get rolling. Okay, who has some kills? You would like some kills? Okay. Look at this. I'm doing it on purpose this time. Oof. I actually don't know if he remembered to put anything there. Okay. Yeah, no, that area is just fine. Okay. That defender can kill one of those warriors. Okay, if he heals this, then we're pretty golding. Yeah, that's one... Oh, nice. To be fair, that just delays this. It is annoying, but... minor setback, mostly. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about most. Okay, how do they do that? Oh, because mining. Right. That's honestly fine. Okay. We'll see if they put anything here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, my bombers each have a target. Yeah, it was pretty tight. But still, well played. Okay, this one is gonna go on here. That has that. This kills this. We then do this here. This is why I wasn't super concerned about it. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's leave that there. Okay. Okay. Decent. Market economy allows it. Yeah. Yeah, allows you to switch techs. Okay, everything except for this guy is fine. We'll just put that guy there. So at least he can't get even more in the way. I mean, imagine this game without bombers, though. Don't know if it would be possible. This has an unsiege in it, by the way. Bonus points to whoever sees that one. I don't know if he has the stars to do it, but it's very straightforward. This one is toast. Finally getting it back, you know. It took like, what, 15 turns to get the freaking thing back? But okay, I think moving this forward is better than killing this with the bomber. We can kill it without the bomber. Okay, maybe they're doing the pop here. Spiritualism construction farm? No, they just need forge. Yeah, they're doing it. If they have smithery, then this is easy. Yeah. They didn't even vanish. Okay, so they also have another thing here, I think. Okay, no. 13. I think we're going to do it like this, actually. Because I think we can get the kill on this, too. Oh, come on. Stop lagging the game out just because you don't want to lose. Okay. We'll take that. Yeah, this is actually fine. Okay. Oh yeah, they have the wood tucked up underneath it. That's a really cool detail, actually. Factually. Grand Bazaar, finally. Okay. Okay, who has a kill? We'll just run you away, I guess. We don't see any knights, so this is fine. We need both of these to go away. You can go there. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because there's Chang, but we also have vision on literally every city they own, so we know there's not a knight. Wait, why is this not connected? Am I stupid? No, I'm not. Why isn't it showing up as... Huh. Weird. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, well... Stuff. I mean, kudos to this guy for sticking with it. I probably wouldn't have. But that's also because Mr. Guy's dead. Yeah. From lumber huts. Yeah, I got that I was missing the pop. I just... Oh, here it is. I missed that, like... I missed this little logo. Or this little sign. Maybe it was there the whole time and I just... You know, didn't see it, but... Should we go Shiv? I guess we may as well. We don't need a ton of stuff this next turn. Yes, I do want to do that too. If this had been board growth, that would be really convenient, but if you go Shiv, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just a glitch? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Not connecting. Oh, I should have moved that over there. Oh well. I think this actually dies. Oh, it doesn't. It barely survives. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these can roll on up. Let's get one more night. It'll be great fun. Okay. We can technically disband these for more stars if we want. But we'll give it a turn. Yeah, I broke their whole network. I'm a little confused. Oh no, are they loser resigning? Come on, guy. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it seems like that would be really handy in very niche scenarios where you're checking to see what tech they have because you just don't have vision quite. Or if you see like something else appear on the market. Although, yeah, I kind of wonder where it goes. Yeah, it looks like their loser is resigning, so... I mean, here, I think I'll just end the stream. There's not gonna be anything interesting that happens anyway, besides more of me killing them, so... Thanks again for coming out, you guys. I really appreciate your time. And yeah, we'll be doing probably a Quetzale stream on Tuesday. Unless, you know, something crazy happens and I win like one of the first two qualifiers. But yeah, we'll see. Accept a combo market, please. We'll set up a combo market next time. Is that acceptable? We'll look at it next time. Because, yeah, that does seem interesting. Or, better yet. Does one of these have... I'm trying to see if one of these would have something. But no. Okay, well... Thanks guys for coming, and yeah, I'll just be practicing. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Ciao for now. Bye.